Hello, welcome to TTV News. Ladies and gentlemen, in the morning of January 16, Mr. Nguyễn Thành Tâm, member of the Party Central Committee, Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, Chairman of the Provincial People's Council, Mr. Lê Minh Thế, member of the Provincial Party Standing Committee, Secretary of the TayNinhTV City Party Committee, and delegates of the Provincial and City People's Council, has a meeting with voters of Ward 4 after the meeting.
Voters of Ward 4 reflected on the fact that the facility is using the vacant land of former Nguyễn Trãi Secondary School to gather construction materials that do not ensure urban aesthetics. They recommended that the authorities should have a plan to use this land. Voters expressed their wish for the sector to implement a number of issues such as strengthening information work on policies and compensation plans for households whose land is affected by road projects. Soon changing the name of Tránh Mùng A Road and speed up the progress of operating and expanding Nguyễn Văn Road Street and relocating the maintenance center. The leaders of City People's Committee have accepted voters' opinions and directed functional units to resolve them.
Ladies and gentlemen, directing speech at the conference to deploy the topic of learning and following Ho Chi Minh's ideology, ethics, and star in 2024. On promoting learning and following Ho Chi Minh's ideology, ethics, and stars, on practicing the three fighting against corruption, negativity, and waste, organized by the Provincial Party Committee on the morning of January the 19th, Mr. Nguyễn Thành Tâm, Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, Chairman of Provincial People's Council, proposed. After the conference, many committees and organizations at all levels deployed the learning for the remaining course and party members in appropriate forms, ensuring the seriousness and quality, promote extensive propaganda of the 2024 theme among the course party members, union members, and the people also. Directly implementing the topic on learning and following Ho Chi Minh's ideology, ethics, and stars in 2024 at the conference, Associate Professor Dr. Bùi Đình Phong, member of the Scientific Council, Senior Lecturer, Ho Chi Minh National Academy of Politics, affirms that promoting learning and following Ho Chi Minh's ideology, ethics, and stars in practicing the three fighting against corruption, negativity, and waste has very important political significance, not only raising awareness, being more drastic in fighting and preventing corruption, negativity, and waste at all levels, the sectors, localities, and associations and units, officials, party members, and the people, but also contribute to building a clean and strong party committee and political system, successfully implementing the resolution set out by the party conferences at all levels. And giving a directive speech at the conference, Mr. Nguyễn Thành Tâm, member of the Party Central Committee, Secretary Provincial Party Committee, Chairman Provincial People's Council requested that after this conference, the party committees, associations, and organizations at all levels need to focus on inspection and supervision in carrying out the specific related tasks to effectively implement the 2024 theme, promoting the role of the elected agencies inspection, examination, internal affairs and the front, and the social-political organization in inspection, supervision to effectively carry out the work of preventing fights against corruption, negativity, and waste in the party. And ladies and gentlemen, on the afternoon of January the 19th, the Department of Foreign Affairs of the province held a meeting to discuss with the relevant departments and branches to prepare for the organization of a friendship meeting to celebrate the Dragon Spring Tet with the delegates from the Kingdom of Cambodia. At the conference, Department of Foreign Affairs deployed the department and branches to welcome and see up the central delegation and 4 provinces of Phrai Rieng, Tabong Mun, Prey Veng, Kampong Cham of the Kingdom of Cambodia, and work on developing cultural programs, trips, and hosting entertainment programs, reception work, and home decoration, welcoming delegates and the meeting logistics. The Spring Friendship Meeting program with the delegates from the Kingdom of Cambodia is a foreign activity that takes place every year between TayNinhTV province and the provinces sharing a common border in the Kingdom of Cambodia to tighten the solidarity and friendship between the leaders of agencies, functional departments, and units of the province, and the leaders and authorities and the armed forces of the provinces of the Kingdom of Cambodia. It is expected that the Friendship Meeting program to celebrate the spring of the Dragon of 2024 with representatives from the Kingdom of Cambodia will take place in TayNinhTV province on January the 25th of 2024.
In the morning of January 16, the Vietnam Fatherland Front Standing Committee of Tây Ninh Province coordinated with the Provincial Bank for Social Policies to give 80 Tết gifts to the poor in Bến Cầu and Tân Biên districts.
The Standing Committee of the Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee of the Ninh Province coordinated with FICO Tây Cement Joint Stock Company to organize the giving Tet gifts to the poor in Tây City, Hoa Thanh Town, and also Bến Cầu district. In the localities, the delegation gave 100 gifts to the poor households and households in difficult circumstances. Each gift worth for 500,000 Vietnam dong, of which in Quang One Tây City there was 30 places, and Long Thanh Nam Commune, Hoa Thanh Town for 40 places, and Trung Mít Commune of Bến Cầu District with about 30 places. And that is the meaningful activities showing the concern of all levels, authorities, branches, and unions and businesses to have the people in difficult circumstances enjoy the spring and warmly welcome the Tet Eve. And ladies and gentlemen, Châu Thanh District People's Committee just held a meeting to deploy a plan to implement the key thoughts and solutions for the socio-economic development in 2024. In 2024, the District People's Committee sets 12 main targets, focusing on perfecting the synchronous socio-economic infrastructure system, promote the public investment, improve the state management efficiency, administrative reform, and digital transformation. Strictly manage and effectively use the land and resources, protect the environment, proactively respond to the climate change, ensure social security, and improve the material and spiritual life of the people. Consolidate and strengthen the national defense and security, maintaining political security, the social order and safety, and firmly protect the border sovereignty. Speaking at the conclusion of the conference, Chairman of the District People's Committee, Lê Ngọc Anh, requested that in the coming time, it is necessary to focus on implementing and striving to achieve the 12 of 12 socio-economic targets in 2024, promote propaganda and mobilization of the people to participate in the health insurance, carry out administrative reform and digital transformation well, taking care of policy benefit carriers and the poor and the people in difficult circumstances during the Lunar New Year of the Dragon in 2024. And the Party Committee of Logistics Department under Tây Ninh Provincial Military Command held a party member conference in 2023 also. In 2023, the Party Committee of the Logistics Department will focus on leading the agencies and advising the Party Committee of Provincial Military Command to well affirm the local military and defense logistics, proactively promote increased concentrated production to bring the practical efficiency, complete professional task well, complete the task extremely, build a strong and comprehensive exemplary agency. The quality of party activities and results of implementing resolutions have been improved also. The cards and party members promote the good pioneering and exemplary qualities, have the moral qualities, a sense of responsibility, and practical orientational capacity to meet the requirements and the tasks. Successfully complete the mission in 2023 also. And with the achievements in 2023, the Logistics Department of Military Command of the Ninh Province was awarded an aviation flag by the Command of Military Region 7. On this occasion, the Military Command of the Ninh Province awarded the Glorious Soldier Medal to 6 individuals of the Party Committee of the Logistics Department of Agencies and Units of the Logistics Department to sign an aviation contract in 2024 with the theme Solidarity, Exemplary, Discipline, Proactive, Creative, and Determined to Win. And on January the 19th, the Educational Sector Union organized the opening of the badminton tournament in the Tây Ninh Education Training Sector, celebrating the Spring Festival of the Dragon in 2024. Speaking at the opening ceremony, Deputy Director of Tây Ninh Department of Education and Training, Phan Minh Tùng, commented that the tournament is an opportunity for the teachers and staff to exchange, to learn, and share experiences in building a sport movement at the facilities. And this year, badminton tournament has about 252 amateur athletes who were official, teachers, and employees of the school units in the province to participate. And the tournament took place in 3 days from January 19 to January 21st of 2024. On the first day of competition, the players had a lively and attractive competition. And this tournament is also an opportunity for the organizing committee to evaluate activities at the grassroots level and thereby providing direction for the further development of the fitness and sports movement. And ladies and gentlemen, on January the 13th, TayNinhTV High School organized an experiential and career guidance activity with the talk show Building a Happy School, with the participation of the school board of directors, teachers, and students of grade 10, 11, and 12. Fueling happiness at school and the quality of friendship relationships among the high school students is a topic discussed by the Science and Technology Project team of Nguyễn Quốc and Lê Thị Ngọc Khánh, class of 1188. In the conjunction with the Youth Union, the school and the Experiential Activity Committee of grade 10 and grade 11 chose to conduct a talk show. It is known that this is the first time the school has organized experiential and career guidance activities in its form. And ladies and gentlemen, recently across the country there have been many robberies at banks and gold and silver stores with a sophisticated and extremely sophisticated tricks. Criminals often use weapons, homemade guns, and dangerous weapons to threaten security guards to rob the property, causing confusion and anxiety among the people. And to proactively prevent and fight against all types of theft and robbery crimes and effectively carry out the pick attacks and crime suppression, ensuring the security and order during the Lunar New Year of the Dragon in 2024, Go Dầu District Police coordinated with the 406 Technical Department of the Provincial Police to organize prevention propaganda, ensure the security and order for the owners of gold, silvers, and gemstone business establishment, transaction offices, bank branches of ATM, credit funds in Go Dầu District also. In the last month of the year, the police force will strengthen professional propaganda and strengthen local management and subject management, through which have the countermeasures to promptly handle the subject to avoid complicated activities in the area in the last month of the year. And the district of Go Dầu Police also developed a plan to apply professional measures to manage the area well, manage the subject well, and especially those outside the province to have the countermeasures to fight against the subjects to prevent them from operating. Secondly, develop a plan to strengthen armed patrols at night to stabilize the security and order. From this propaganda, the business household as well as the bank understand new tricks and how criminals operate, so I have the measures to protect my assets. At propaganda section, propaganda features guided the establishment on a number of measures to prevent and fight against various types of crimes, especially property theft and robbery. At the same time, provide instruction on a number of means and technical equipment to prevent and combat crimes such as surveillance camera system, alarm systems connected to the police agency, marking, alarming, and identification equipment, and etc. The Bottom Commune Credit Fund is also equipped with the internal and external anti-theft cameras so that if anything happens, you can be there and can identify the thieves and robbers, and it's also equipped with a button. For example, if you want to control an employee, you also have a hidden button to alert to the 113 of the police force or the commune police. Proactive, vigilant, rising awareness of self-protection of property, self-prevention of methods and tricks of property robbery criminals is the most effective measures in preventing and fighting crimes today. As the 2024 Lunar New Year approaches, crime tends to increase, and with property theft and robbery emerging, to effectively prevent and fight against this kind of crimes, in addition to the police force promoting propaganda and patrolling, the business owner and the people need to improve their sense of responsibility, coordinating to fight and denounce the crimes, contributing to ensuring the security and order in the area also.
Ladies and gentlemen, only 3 weeks left until the Lunar New Year. Most workers are looking forward to their salaries and bonus for that holiday. In the context of difficult economy, many businesses still try to maintain policy to retain workers. The company's early announcements of that bonus a month ago has made many workers' families with young children like Miss Ngọc make her feel extremely excited. It's not just money for shopping. For our workers, it's almost their yearly saving. The company announced a tax bonus of 11 and 12 million Vietnamese đồng. It's good news because it doesn't decrease like every year. Even though they know it's not easy for the companies to manage, everyone is waiting for tax bonus to return home. During tax, everyone looks forward to having a salary and bonus and about expense after a whole year. In the last months of the year, the markets recovered but slowly. Many key labor-intensive industries have been sharp declines in export turnover, leading to difficulties in workers' life. However, a part of business still strive to ensure salary fund and maintain tax bonus to show gratitude to workers. The Ministries of Labor, War Invalid, and Social Affairs had just announced the 2024 Lunar New Year's bonus. Accordingly, the average bonus is more than 6.8 million Vietnamese đồng per worker, equivalent to last year's tax bonus. About tax bonus in the business sector, especially workers receive 1 month's salary. Especially in the periods of approaching death, trying to have good death bonus policies will have businesses retain employees better. It have employees work with peace of mind. According to legal regulation, death bonus are paid on the productions and businesses situation in the enterprise. Although there is no mandatory regulations on this amount of money, at the end of the year, businesses try to reward their employees. They see this as encouragement and timelines gratitude to workers.
Although the important export activities in 2024 are forecasted to face many risks and are difficult to predict, the Ministry of Industry and Trade still set the target, the total export turnover increasing by over 6% compared to 2023, and the trade continues to have the trade surplus. So, what is the basis for this achieving the goal? In 2023, the textile and garment export turnover reached for $40.3 billion. The vegetable foods reached for $5.69 billion. Seafood for $9.2 billion, and wood products $13.5 billion. Telephones and textile lawsuit reached for $53.7 billion. And the decline in export continued to narrow through each quarter of 2023. This is also the basis for industry to set the goals for 2024 also. In 2024, we set a target for $44 billion, and the basis of which we set this goal is, as I said, market diversification and customer diversification and product diversification also. The second thing is that the Vietnam textile and garment industry, we have been proactive in technology solutions, especially the 3D design technology, automation, and also some key stages. And it is the strength and attraction of business to brands. Analyzing the market signals in the fourth quarter of 2023, expert says that the target increase to over 6% is the ambitious target of Vietnam import and export industry. However, this goal is completely achievable. Given the export growth figure to over 6%, the Ministry of Industry and Trade has also drawn up a positioning scenario for this goal also. Positioning Vietnam as an export market but a green and sustainable export, thereby aiming to develop sustainable export for the country. And the second is to directly advise the minister to organize and implement the large-scale trade promotions and improve the trade promotions capacity for the trade promotion organization as well as the export business community across the world and the country. And those are the three major directions that the Trade Promotion Department will implement in the near future and in 2024. In the context of export to major markets is decreasing, export turnover to countries in Africa, Eastern Europe, Northern Europe, and West Asia is increased, and along with the real opportunities that businesses have exploited. And this can be exploited from the new generation trade agreements. This is also one of the bases for the setting an export target of over 6% increase in 2024 compared to 2023.
That's all for today, TTV News. Thank you for being with us, and goodbye for now.